Yo!
What?
Good morning, happy people! Squeeze, we're trying to film. Not time to call turkeys right now.
Hi.
It is opening day of youth season here in South Florida. This is my little turkey smasher right here. That's Casey. That's his brother. That's Braden. He's also a turkey smasher. This is Mr. Squeeze. He's the head baseball coach at Barron Collier High School.
Yes, sir.
And his brother, Mr. Adam Johnson, he's coming right over here. He's one of my best friends in the whole world. And where's your hat at? I gave to Adam like 150 years ago. I have not had a kidney as long as he has had that hat. I was like, is that really the same? He's like, yeah, it's the same one. So guess what? Some people keep things for a long time. Some people don't. I just happen to be one of those that don't. Let the good times roll. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen. This is a part of the morning that every hunter loves. Especially a daddy and his son going out on a turkey hunt. Big old full moon. That's not gonna help us a ton. But we'll see. X marks the spot.
Got them both. You got them both, son.
I just did you.
You just got a straight double. Don't shoot again. You killed them both.
What? What?
Straight gangster.
Dude, did they come in at that decoy hot or what?
Oh, dude. Studs.
Grab your other one.
Ooh. Look at those.
Bro, look at this. Look at that, Bubba. Look at that. Bro. One shot, Kent 7. Huh? Nice.
That's just about as good as it can go right there. Came in this morning, the sun's shining bright. Had turkeys gobbling all over us this morning. They flew down, went straight away from us quite a ways, and waited about an hour. Called, got an answer a long way away. Waited about 15 minutes, called again. They were half the distance, and just waited. They came in. They strutted around the decoy a little bit. Sorry I'm squinting so bad. But then they started to go away. Once they went to go away, I said, now or never. Perfect shot. He actually shot him with my pointer, Arista, shooting the Kent TK7 with just a factory full choke. About a 31-yard shot, smoked them both, dead as a stone. That's what I'm talking about. All right, just got back to the side-by-side, and Adam's brother, Eric, which is also a good friend of mine, he's stuck. So we're gonna go pull him out and show him the birds.
Get him, Rob.
All right, you guys, this here's Eric Johnson. What happened this morning?
It was a complete hush.
So if you're not familiar with South Florida, we call this a flag pond. This is just a little low area that all the moisture goes into, and anytime you see these plants right here, we call them flags. That indicates that it's gonna be soft. Well, now,
Wet out here.
well, that worked pretty easy. 3 boys, 4 dead turkeys. Now we're heading back to camp. Just got back to camp here, got a bunch of real nice photos, and now all the guys are working with the boys, showing them how to clean the birds. To me, that's what hunting is. That's what this lifestyle is all about. See that? See, they're all just hanging around, cleaning birds, talking, having a good time. And you know, anytime there's 4 birds killed, there's gonna be some smack talk. Who killed the biggest one, who blah, blah, blah. Here's the deal. He killed 2 birds, so I'm gonna clean 1, he's gonna clean 1. And this is what youth season is all about, working with youngsters. I'll take my knife and just make a cut right on the side here, just like that. And when that happens, your leg comes right off. Now, again, see how you cut it on the side?
Yep.
Just like that. And then that will come right off. Now, one thing you can do cool, you can take a saw and you can cut it here and here. That will become hollow and you can put it on a necklace. That'd be really awesome. I mean, in one shot, you got 4 spurs. That's pretty cool. Feel that little notch, how it like notches down? Come in here and just, there you go. There'll be a little joint there. That's your fan. Now, what we're gonna do with this is, we will stake it down on a piece of wood, put borax or salt, and then next year, you're gonna use a fan. You'll use this fan next year on your decoy, and we'll hunt again. See how you got your beard here?
Yep.
You can grab this and pull it out, and you can pull it without cutting it, but I prefer cutting it. Go right to the underneath of it. That's your beard. Then, see how he's laying on his back, just like that?
Yep.
See how he's got a little, that's the front of his breast. Take your knife and just make just a tiny little incision right there. And then with your thumbs, pull that skin back
and then pull it forward. And that's gonna expose everything. Then, get your knife out of its hiding spot. I'll cut it right down the legs just like that. There you go. If you've never hunted wild turkeys, you'd be amazed at how tough they are. Very tough. Pull that right off the back. Get that down. See, you don't have to use your knife to skin a turkey. Hold that fan right there, or that wing. Take your leg, and it's gonna pop. You'll feel it pop. See that?
Yep.
Pops right there. Once that happens, we'll just cut this out. You like chicken noodle soup?
Sure.
Okay, that's a no. But there's your turkey leg. When we get home, we can wash off any of these feathers. I always like the breast to be facing me, just like that whenever I'm gonna breast it out. Take your knife and cut right down next to his craw here. See this? That's his gobbler. I think. That's what I've always thought. And it'll come loose there. There you go. And that's your breast.
Grab a Ziploc case.
That's your tenderloin, that's your breast. Now my favorite way in the world to do this is to just rinse your meat off, throw a bottle of zesty Italian dressing in there, let it sit for 7 to 10 days, then either grill it or fry it. But we are gonna do something really, really awesome. You're gonna clean the next one, and then we're gonna cook. Hey, thanks for riding along, y'all. Well, we are back at the house now. We're actually trying to figure out where we're going to go to dinner tonight, the adults. And then the big kids are gonna watch the small kids, and we're having like a double date. With my kids and Adam's kids, they've been eating wild game all their life. They don't even think of it as wild game. They think of it as food. So here's how I take wild game and make it food. We've got rosemary. We've got thyme. We've got salted pork. Check this out. Whammy. Take some of this salted pork, put it right in there. Now, we don't need all of that. What we're using it for is fat. We want to render down that salted pork, create some oil, then we're gonna start cooking our turkey. Let's take our herbs. We're gonna take some rosemary, we're gonna take some thyme, and we're gonna make this a party. See that? We're rendering it down, but we want it to have a wonderful flavor, so you've got that natural flavor of the salt pork combined with this aromatic flavor of the fresh herb. What do you think? Does it smell good?
Yeah. Yeah, it smells good.
It smells like bacon.
Smells great.
Look at Casey walking in like a peacock. He's like, yeah, I shot 2 of those birds. Thank you very much. All right, y'all. Check that out. That's turkey breast. Wild turkey breast. You can take your back your knife and kind of scrape off some of this fat like that. Now all we're gonna do is just cut this thing into strips. Gonna season it with a little Everglades fish and chicken. Get her nice and seasoned up. And that's what we're looking for. As you can see, our salt pork has rendered down. The herbs are not burnt. The pork is not burnt, but the fat has been rendered. We got a Ziploc full of flour. Now let's put our right inside there. I guarantee you this smells delicious.
Nice. Looks good.
I think even with my glasses off, that would look good.
All the kids are getting hungry and dinner is about to be served. Let's make the final piece of it. We're gonna take some flour and we're just gonna put it right around about that much.
How much is that much, Rob?
Exactly that much.
When is then now?
Right
Very
then.
soon. Very soon.
So you take that flour and let that flour start mixing up with all the oil and natural juices. Yeah. You basically have a happy love potion going on right in the middle of that pan right now. This stuff is called Tuscany chicken broth by Progresso. Oh, thank heaven. And just slowly let that. Grandparents are showing up now. This is what we're adding. A little cauliflower, broccoli, and baby carrots. Here we go.
Purple dinosaur monster.
I'll see you. Bye. Actually,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the finish line. Time to make a plate. Take some of that rice, put it right in the middle. Pull the lid right off that. Take our rice, and I don't want it too thick, I don't want it too thin. Get some of that right out of there and put it right in your bowl. Get a little cauliflower, a little green, a little meat, a little love.
Dear Lord, thank you for this food. Thank you for this day. Thank you for giving us this amazing turkey hunt yesterday. Thank you for keeping everybody safe and healthy. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen, brother.
All right, let's hear it. How is it? I want to know.
All three of these boys killed turkeys yesterday.
Pretty good. That's good.
pretty good.
Tastes like good food.
Man, tastes just like chicken.
It's not chicken. That's good.
Oh my goodness.
Hey Jay, love
Rob,
you, brother.
what a great trip, dude.
real.
Love it.
That was a huge success. What a wonderful hunt, wonderful trip, wonderful memory. And I want to tell each and every one of y'all, thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to spend it with me. Us. But that's all I got for today. Take care, God bless, and we are gone.